Everyone wants success, but few are willing to wait for it. In a world obsessed with quick results, we forget that real achievement takes time, effort, and patience. What if the key to success isn't speed but consistency? What if the people who truly win in life are the ones who refuse to take shortcuts? This audiobook will teach you the power of patience, discipline, and persistence. You'll learn why success is a slow process, how to stay motivated when progress is invisible, and why every great achievement is built on hard work. If you're ready to commit to real growth and lasting success, this is your guide. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. The question is, are you willing to go the distance? Let's begin. Chapter 1. Why success takes time and effort. Success is never instant. Many people dream of achieving great things, but they want results right away. They expect success to come quickly without struggle, but the truth is, everything worthwhile takes time and effort. Think about a tree. You don't plant a seed today and expect it to grow into a strong tree tomorrow. It takes months or even years of watering, sunlight, and care before it stands tall. Success works the same way. It requires patience, growth, and consistent effort. Hard work is the foundation of every great achievement. There are no shortcuts to success. Every skill, career, or goal requires time to develop. People who succeed understand that effort is the price they must pay for their dreams. Struggles are part of the journey. If you want success, you must be willing to go through difficulties. There will be days when you feel like quitting, when progress seems slow, and when results don't appear right away. But those who keep pushing forward are the ones who eventually succeed. Failure is not the end. It's a lesson. Many people stop when they fail, but failure is just a step toward growth. Every mistake teaches something new, making you stronger and wiser. The only real failure is giving up. Success is built with consistency. You can't work hard for a few days and expect life-changing results. It's the small, daily efforts that add up over time. Every action, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. The most successful people in the world didn't get there overnight. They worked hard for years, faced rejection, and overcame countless obstacles. What separates them from the rest is that they never gave up. Patience is the secret ingredient. In today's fast-paced world, everyone wants quick results, but true success requires time. If you want something great, you must be willing to wait and work for it. The road to success is not easy. It will test your patience, your discipline, and your resilience. But the struggle is what makes success meaningful. If success were easy, everyone would have it. Success requires sacrifice. You may need to give up distractions, comfort, or even certain relationships that hold you back. But in the end, the sacrifices are worth it when you achieve something you truly desire. Discipline is more important than motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you working even when you don't feel like it. Those who succeed are the ones who stay committed no matter what. Many people quit too soon. They put in effort for a short time, don't see results, and give up. But success does not come to those who stop. It comes to those who keep going, even when it feels slow. Time is your greatest ally. Instead of rushing success, trust the process. Every small effort compounds over time, leading to big results in the future. Challenges make success sweeter. If everything came easily, it wouldn't feel like an achievement. The effort, struggle, and time invested make success meaningful. Small progress is still progress. Even if you only move forward a little each day, you are still ahead of where you were yesterday. Success is about direction, not speed. The key to long-term success is patience, effort, and belief. You must believe in yourself even when results are not visible yet. Keep going, keep growing, and success will eventually come. Nothing great is built overnight. Empires, businesses, skills, and personal growth all take time. Be willing to put in the effort, and you will see the rewards in the future. If you rush success, you risk losing it. Many who take shortcuts end up failing because they didn't build a strong foundation. Take your time, do it right, and create something that lasts. At the end of the day, success is about commitment. It's about waking up every day and putting in the work, no matter how you feel. Those who stay consistent, patient, and determined will always achieve more than those looking for quick fixes. Remember, the road may be long, but if you keep walking, you will get there. Chapter 2. The Power of Patience in Achieving Goals. Patience is one of the most important qualities for success. Many people give up on their dreams simply because they don't see results fast enough. But the truth is, every great achievement takes time, and those who master patience are the ones who reach their goals. Success is like planting a tree. You don't see results immediately, but if you keep watering and nurturing it, growth happens beneath the surface. The same applies to your dreams. Even when progress isn't visible, things are happening behind the scenes. Impatience leads to frustration. When people expect instant success, they get discouraged when results take longer than expected. But those who understand the power of patience stay focused and keep working, knowing that their time will come. Every skill requires time to develop. No one becomes an expert overnight. Whether it's building a business, mastering a craft, or achieving personal growth, the process takes years of learning, practice, and perseverance. Patience keeps you moving forward when things feel slow. There will be times when progress seems invisible, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Small steps taken consistently lead to big achievements over time. Without patience, many people quit too soon. They abandon their dreams just before success starts to unfold. But those who wait, work, and trust the process are the ones who eventually see results. The most successful people in history mastered patience. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Walt Disney was rejected multiple times before building his empire. They didn't quit because they understood that success is a long game. Patience helps you avoid shortcuts that lead to failure. Many people look for quick fixes, but real success is built on a strong foundation. If you rush the process, you risk losing everything just as quickly. Waiting does not mean doing nothing. Patience is not about sitting back. It's about taking action every day and trusting that the results will come in time. The more consistent you are, the better the outcome. Delayed gratification leads to lasting success. People who can wait for results rather than expecting instant rewards are more likely to build something meaningful and long-lasting. Short-term pleasure often leads to long-term regret, but patience leads to true achievement. Patience strengthens your mindset. It teaches you discipline, self-control, and the ability to handle setbacks. Those who rush success often become frustrated and give up, while those who stay patient keep pushing forward. Rushing success can lead to mistakes. When you try to force results, you might overlook important details or make impulsive decisions. Patience allows you to think clearly, make smarter choices, and build something that lasts. The journey to success is full of challenges. Impatience makes obstacles feel like dead ends, while patience helps you see them as stepping stones. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Time reveals who truly wants success. Many people start with excitement, but only those who are patient enough to endure the struggles will reach the finish line. The question is, are you willing to wait for what you truly want? Trusting the process reduces stress. When you accept that success takes time, you stop worrying about fast results and focus on steady progress. Patience brings peace of mind and a stronger belief in your journey. Consistency plus patience equals success. If you keep showing up, putting in the work, and staying patient, success is inevitable. The ones who win are the ones who refuse to quit, no matter how long it takes. Success is a long-term game. If you're in it just for quick rewards, you'll never reach your full potential. But if you're willing to invest time, energy, and effort, you will achieve more than you ever imagined. Patience is the secret weapon of the successful. While others complain about slow progress, patient individuals keep working, keep learning, and keep growing. Over time, their dedication pays off. Your future self will thank you for being patient today. The sacrifices, the struggles, and the waiting will all be worth it. Keep pushing forward, stay patient, and watch as your hard work transforms into success. Remember, the best things in life take time. Stay patient, stay focused, and success will come. Chapter 3. Breaking Free from the Instant Gratification Trap. We live in a world that expects instant results. From fast food to one-click shopping, everything is designed for immediate satisfaction. But when it comes to success, personal growth, and real achievement, there are no shortcuts. Patience and long-term effort are required. Instant gratification is the biggest enemy of long-term success. It tricks you into choosing what feels good now instead of what will benefit you in the future. Whether it's procrastinating, overspending, or avoiding challenges, seeking quick rewards can keep you stuck. True success requires delayed gratification. The most successful people understand that short-term sacrifices lead to long-term rewards. They are willing to do the hard work today so they can enjoy the benefits in the future. Social media fuels the instant gratification trap. Likes, comments, and notifications give quick dopamine hits, making us feel good temporarily. But real growth happens away from distractions, in moments of deep focus and effort. Short-term pleasure often leads to long-term regret. Skipping workouts, wasting time, or giving in to distractions may feel good in the moment, but they can lead to missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. Success comes to those who master self-control. Being able to say no to distractions, unhealthy habits, and temporary pleasure is a superpower. The stronger your discipline, the more you achieve. Breaking free from instant gratification starts with awareness. Recognizing the habits and behaviors that slow you down is the first step. Ask yourself, am I choosing what's easy now at the cost of what I truly want? Developing patience helps overcome the need for quick results. Many people quit too soon because they don't see immediate success. But those who persist, stay consistent, and trust the process always get ahead. Hard work always beats shortcuts. Taking the time to learn, grow, and improve will always lead to better results than looking for quick fixes. Success is built through effort, not luck. Discipline is like a muscle. It gets stronger with practice. The more you resist instant gratification, the easier it becomes to stay focused on long-term goals. Every time you choose patience over a quick reward, you grow stronger. Most distractions are designed to keep you from success. Social media, entertainment, and even some relationships can pull you away from what truly matters. If you want to achieve great things, you must learn to prioritize your future over momentary pleasure. Small daily habits lead to massive success. Instead of chasing quick wins, focus on making small, consistent improvements every day. Over time, these small actions create life-changing results. Your future self is depending on your choices today. What you do right now will determine where you are in 1 year, 5 years, or even 10 years. Make decisions that your future self will thank you for. Success is a long-term investment. Just like building wealth, growing skills, or improving health, success requires daily deposits of effort and patience. The more you invest, the greater the reward. Overcoming the instant gratification trap brings freedom. When you stop seeking quick pleasure, you take control of your life. You develop patience, resilience, and the ability to stay committed even when results aren't immediate. Learn to embrace the struggle. Anything worth having requires hard work and persistence. If you can stay committed during the tough times, you will come out stronger and more successful. Happiness comes from progress, not instant rewards. The joy of knowing you're improving every day is far greater than any temporary pleasure. Focus on growth, and fulfillment will follow. The greatest rewards take time. Success, confidence, and personal growth don't happen overnight. Be willing to wait, put in the work, and trust that everything will come together in time. The choice is yours. Stay trapped in short-term pleasures or break free and build the life you truly deserve. The ones who choose patience, discipline, and long-term effort will always win in the end. Remember, the shortcut mindset leads nowhere, but the path of discipline leads to greatness. Choose wisely, stay focused, and success will follow. Chapter 4. How consistency and discipline shape your future. Success is not about talent or luck. It's about consistency and discipline. The people who achieve great things in life are not necessarily the smartest or the most gifted, but they are the ones who show up every single day and do the work. Consistency is the secret ingredient to mastery. No one becomes successful overnight. Whether it's learning a skill, building a business, or improving yourself, small, repeated actions over time lead to massive results. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Many people wait for motivation to take action, but motivation is temporary. Discipline ensures that you keep going, even when motivation fades. Your daily habits shape your future. The things you do consistently, whether good or bad, determine where you will be in 1 year, 5 years, or even a decade. The question is, are your habits bringing you closer to your goals or pulling you further away? Success is built in the small moments. It's not about one big action, it's about the small decisions you make every day. Choosing to wake up early, to exercise, to read, to learn, and to work hard may not seem significant today, but over time, these choices create your future. Discipline gives you control over your life. Without discipline, distractions, laziness, and bad habits take over. But when you develop discipline, you take charge of your actions and make decisions that lead to success. Many people fail because they lack consistency. They start strong, but when challenges arise, they give up. The difference between winners and quitters is simple. Winners keep going even when things get tough. Consistency builds confidence. Every time you follow through on your commitments, you prove to yourself that you are capable. The more consistent you are, the more belief you develop in yourself. Discipline separates the best from the rest. Anyone can work hard for a few days, but very few people stay consistent for months or years. The ones who stay committed, no matter how hard it gets, are the ones who achieve greatness. Your future is created by what you do today. If you want a successful future, you must start building it now. The habits you form today will determine your success tomorrow. Small progress every day leads to big results. Even if you only improve by 1% daily, that progress adds up. Over time, small efforts create huge transformations. The people who succeed are not the ones who do everything perfectly, but the ones who never stop trying. Even if you fail, Even if progress is slow, if you stay consistent, you will eventually win. Discipline is a choice. Every day you have two options: do what's easy or do what's necessary. Choosing discipline over comfort leads to long-term rewards. Your environment affects your consistency. Surrounding yourself with disciplined, hard-working people makes it easier to stay on track. If your environment is filled with distractions, it becomes harder to remain consistent. Excuses kill progress. Many people say they don't have time, energy, or motivation, but successful people don't wait for perfect conditions. They take action no matter what. Your mindset determines your level of consistency. If you believe success takes time and effort, you will stay committed. But if you expect quick results, you will get frustrated and quit too soon. The most successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders all have one thing in common: they never stop working, learning, and improving. Their discipline and consistency set them apart from everyone else. Every time you skip a workout, delay a task, or make an excuse, you break the habit of consistency. Success is about building strong habits, not finding shortcuts. The future belongs to those who stay committed. There will be challenges, slow progress, and moments of doubt, but if you remain disciplined and consistent, success is inevitable. Remember, discipline and consistency are the keys to success. Show up every day, put in the work, and trust the process. The results will come. Chapter 5. Why hard work always wins over luck. Luck is unpredictable, but hard work is reliable. Some people wait for opportunities to fall into their laps, while others create their own opportunities through effort, persistence, and dedication. Those who rely on hard work always come out ahead. Success is not a game of chance. While luck may play a small role, it is never the deciding factor in long-term achievement. Those who work hard put themselves in positions where opportunities naturally arise. When luck meets preparation, success follows. Hard work builds skills that luck cannot provide. A lucky break may open a door, but without the skills and knowledge gained from hard work, that opportunity will be wasted. People who succeed consistently are those who have put in the effort to master their craft. Effort creates opportunities that luck alone never could. People who work tirelessly on their goals attract opportunities that would never have existed otherwise. The more you push yourself, the more doors you open. Luck is temporary, but hard work creates lasting success. Winning the lottery might bring wealth for a moment, but without financial discipline, that money disappears. On the other hand, those who work for their success develop habits that sustain their achievements for a lifetime. Discipline outperforms luck in every area of life. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and artists who dedicate years to their craft always surpass those who rely on natural talent or lucky breaks. The ability to stay committed is what separates the successful from the average. Hard work builds resilience. When you face obstacles, the effort you've put in gives you the strength to push through. Those who rely on luck often crumble when challenges arise because they haven't developed the endurance that hard work builds. Persistence turns failures into stepping stones. Many successful people failed numerous times before they succeeded. Their determination, not luck, allowed them to learn from mistakes, refine their approach, and eventually achieve greatness. Hard workers create their own luck. People who consistently show up, improve, and take action increase their chances of being in the right place at the right time. Luck may play a small role, but effort and preparation determine the outcome. There is no shortcut to greatness. Every major success story is built on a foundation of relentless effort, long hours, and sacrifices. Those who achieve extraordinary things are the ones who refuse to take shortcuts and put in the necessary work. Hard work earns respect and credibility. People admire and trust those who have put in the effort to earn their success. A reputation built on dedication and perseverance lasts much longer than one based on luck or shortcuts. Passion fuels hard work, while luck fades quickly. When you are passionate about something, you are willing to put in the effort, learn, and grow. Those who rely on luck often lose motivation when things don't go their way. The mindset of a hard worker is unshakable. They know that their effort will eventually pay off, regardless of setbacks. People who rely on luck often give up easily because they expect quick success without struggle. Success is earned, not given. Every person who has achieved something great has done so through consistent effort, learning, and adaptation. While luck may open a door, only hard work ensures that you can walk through it and stay there. The most rewarding victories come from effort. Success that is built through hard work is far more fulfilling than something gained by chance. When you know you've earned something through dedication, the satisfaction lasts forever. Luck is an illusion, but hard work is real. Those who commit to consistent effort, continuous learning, and relentless persistence will always surpass those who wait for fortune to favor them. Hard work always wins. Chapter 6. The Role of Failure in Long-Term Success. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Every successful person has experienced failure, often more than once. What separates them from others is their ability to learn from setbacks and use them as fuel for growth. Each failure provides valuable lessons. When something doesn't go as planned, it reveals weaknesses, mistakes, or gaps in knowledge that need improvement. Without failure, progress would be slow and real learning wouldn't happen. Failure forces you to adapt and improve. When you experience a setback, you have two choices: quit or adjust your approach. Those who embrace failure as a teacher find new ways to move forward, becoming smarter and more resilient in the process. Mistakes build resilience. People who have never failed often struggle when they finally face challenges. Those who have experienced failure multiple times learn how to bounce back quickly, making them more equipped to handle future difficulties. Success without failure is unsustainable. When people achieve success too easily, they often lack the skills to maintain it. Facing challenges and setbacks ensures that you develop the strength and wisdom to sustain long-term achievements. Failure tests your commitment. Many people say they want success, but only those who are willing to keep going after failing truly achieve it. Every setback is an opportunity to prove how much you really want your goal. Growth happens outside of comfort zones. Failure pushes you to think differently, try new approaches, and develop strategies you never would have considered otherwise. If everything came easily, there would be no reason to improve. Every failure increases your chances of success. Each mistake eliminates one wrong approach, bringing you closer to the right one. The more you fail and learn, the better prepared you become for future challenges. Failure teaches humility and self-awareness. It forces you to look at yourself honestly, recognizing where you need to grow. This awareness is crucial for long-term success because it prevents arrogance and encourages continuous learning. Successful people embrace failure as part of the journey. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that persistence is the real key to winning. If you stop at the first sign of failure, you never give yourself a chance to reach your full potential. Reframing failure as feedback changes everything. Instead of seeing mistakes as personal defeats, view them as valuable insights. Each failed attempt is giving you data on what works and what doesn't, making you smarter with each step. Failure exposes weaknesses that need fixing. If you never fail, you might assume you have nothing to improve. But setbacks highlight areas where you need to grow, making you stronger in the long run. Facing failure head-on builds character. It strengthens patience, emotional resilience, and determination. The ability to keep going despite setbacks is a trait of every high achiever. Some of the world's greatest successes were built on failure. Thomas Edison, Walt Disney, and Oprah Winfrey all faced major setbacks before achieving greatness. Their ability to learn from failures and keep going made the difference. Failure is proof that you are trying. The only people who never fail are the ones who never take risks. Every mistake means you are pushing beyond your limits, which is the only way to grow and achieve extraordinary success. Failure is not the end. It is a necessary step toward success. Those who embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward will always come out stronger. Keep failing, keep learning, and you will succeed. Chapter 7. How to stay motivated when progress is slow. Staying motivated when progress is slow is one of the biggest challenges in achieving long-term success. It's easy to stay excited when results come quickly, but true success requires persistence, even when growth seems invisible. Learning how to keep pushing forward during these times separates those who succeed from those who quit. Your mindset determines how you handle slow progress. If you view delays as signs of failure, you'll lose motivation. But if you see them as part of the journey, you'll develop the patience needed to keep going despite setbacks. Small progress is still progress. Even if it feels like you're barely moving forward, each step counts. Every skill mastered, every lesson learned, and every challenge overcome is making you stronger and more prepared for the next level. Set realistic expectations to avoid frustration. Most people underestimate how long success actually takes. When you accept that progress will be slow at times, you free yourself from disappointment and focus on steady improvement instead. Track how far you've come, not just how far you have to go. When progress feels slow, look back at where you started. You'll realize that even if you're not where you want to be yet, you've already come a long way. Celebrate small wins to keep yourself motivated. Waiting for big achievements to feel successful can be discouraging. Acknowledge every milestone, whether it's finishing a chapter, improving a skill, or overcoming a fear, to remind yourself that you're moving forward. Focus on effort rather than results. You can't always control how fast success comes, but you can control how much effort you put in. When you focus on consistent action, results will eventually follow. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Seeing other people succeed faster can make you feel like you're behind, but their journey is different from yours. Stay focused on your own path and trust that your time will come. Break big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. If progress feels slow, you might be looking at the goal as a whole instead of the steps needed to get there. Completing smaller tasks gives you a sense of accomplishment and keeps you motivated. Find inspiration from people who have succeeded despite slow progress. Many successful individuals struggled for years before achieving their dreams. Their stories remind you that patience and perseverance are key to long-term success. Stay disciplined, even when motivation fades. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps you moving forward. Create a daily routine that ensures you take action, even on days when you don't feel like it. Surround yourself with people who encourage you. Having a strong support system helps you stay motivated during slow periods. Whether it's mentors, friends, or a community, being around positive influences makes a huge difference. Adjust your strategy if necessary. If progress has completely stopped, evaluate whether you need to change your approach. Sometimes tweaking your methods can reignite momentum and get you back on track. Take breaks when needed, but don't quit. Burnout can make slow progress feel even more discouraging. Resting and recharging when necessary helps you return with renewed energy and motivation. Visualize your future success to stay motivated. When progress feels slow, remind yourself why you started. Picture where you'll be if you keep going, and use that vision as motivation to push forward. Remind yourself that persistence is the key to success. Every great achievement requires time and dedication. The longer you stay committed, the more likely you are to reach your goals, even if it takes longer than expected. Change your environment to stay inspired. If you're feeling stuck, sometimes a change in surroundings, like working in a new space or seeking fresh experiences, can boost motivation and spark creativity. Use setbacks as fuel rather than excuses. Slow progress doesn't mean no progress. Instead of letting delays discourage you, use them as proof that you're still in the game, still fighting for your goals. Stay consistent, even if progress is barely visible. The most successful people didn't always see immediate results, but they kept showing up. If you stay committed, your breakthrough will eventually come. Progress isn't always fast, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Stay patient, stay persistent, and trust that your hard work will pay off. Success belongs to those who refuse to quit, no matter how slow the journey may seem. Chapter 8. The Compound Effect. Small steps, big results. Success is rarely the result of one big action. It's the result of small, consistent efforts over time. The compound effect is the principle that tiny, repeated actions create massive results when done consistently over months or years. Every decision you make, no matter how small, influences your future. Small improvements, when repeated daily, lead to exponential growth. Whether it's improving a skill, saving money, or building a habit, consistency matters more than intensity. Even a 1% improvement each day compounds into significant progress over time. The compound effect works in every area of life. It applies to health, finances, relationships, personal growth, and career success. Every positive habit you commit to will eventually create a powerful transformation in your life. Many people give up because they don't see immediate results. They assume their small efforts aren't making a difference, but real progress happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Just like water gradually erodes rock, consistent effort shapes your future. Bad habits also compound over time. Just as good habits create success, bad habits create failure. Skipping workouts, wasting time, or making poor financial choices may seem small, but repeated over months and years, they lead to serious setbacks. The key to making the compound effect work in your favor is consistency. It's not about doing something perfectly, it's about doing it repeatedly. Even if progress seems slow, staying committed will eventually lead to big results. Your daily routine shapes your future more than you realize. What you do every day matters far more than what you do once in a while. A single workout won't make you fit, but exercising regularly will transform your body. Small, positive habits create unstoppable momentum. Once you build the habit of taking action every day, success becomes automatic. Each small win builds confidence, making it easier to continue improving. Patience is required to see the compound effect in action. Most people underestimate how much they can achieve in a year and overestimate how much they can achieve in a day. Trust the process, and results will come. Your environment affects your small daily choices. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage growth makes it easier to stay consistent. Likewise, a negative environment can push you toward bad habits without you realizing it. The compound effect rewards those who are disciplined. The longer you stick with a habit, the greater the rewards. What seems insignificant at first will eventually turn into something life-changing. Taking responsibility for small choices empowers you. When you understand that success is in your hands, you stop waiting for motivation and start creating results through action. Even small efforts, done consistently, bring massive rewards. Success is predictable when you apply the compound effect. It's not about luck or talent, it's about daily effort. If you consistently work toward a goal, progress is inevitable, even if it's slow at first. Your habits either move you closer to success or further from it. Every action you take is either a step toward your goal or a step away from it. Being mindful of your daily habits ensures you stay on the right path. The hardest part is getting started. Building momentum takes time, but once you establish a routine, it becomes easier. The compound effect ensures that every effort you put in today leads to even greater rewards in the future. Successful people master the power of consistency. They don't rely on motivation, they rely on habits. They understand that daily effort, no matter how small, eventually leads to extraordinary success. Focusing on small improvements prevents overwhelm. Big goals can feel intimidating, but breaking them into small daily steps makes them manageable. When you take things one step at a time, progress becomes much easier. Failure doesn't ruin the compound effect. Quitting does. If you miss a day or make a mistake, don't let it discourage you. The key is to get back on track quickly so your progress continues to build. The compound effect proves that greatness is within everyone's reach. You don't need to be the smartest, fastest, or most talented. You just need to be consistent. Small, daily efforts add up to life-changing results over time. The secret to massive success isn't found in sudden breakthroughs. It's found in the small, daily actions that compound over time. Start small, stay consistent, and trust that your efforts will lead to extraordinary results. Chapter 9. Avoiding shortcuts that lead to setbacks. In the pursuit of success, many people look for the fastest way to achieve their goals. They seek shortcuts, hoping to bypass the struggles and hard work necessary for lasting success. However, shortcuts often lead to setbacks, causing more harm than good in the long run. Cutting corners may give quick results, but they rarely last. Whether it's skipping necessary steps in learning, rushing through work, or avoiding discipline, shortcuts create weak foundations. Anything built without effort will eventually collapse under pressure. Success is a process, not an event. Many people believe that success happens overnight, but in reality, it's the result of consistent effort over time. When you skip the process, you also skip the valuable lessons that prepare you for long-term achievement. Taking shortcuts often leads to more mistakes. When you rush toward a goal without fully understanding the steps, you make errors that could have been avoided. These mistakes set you back, forcing you to redo what should have been done properly the first time. Shortcuts rob you of skill development. When you try to cheat the process, you miss out on gaining real experience and knowledge. This leaves you unprepared for challenges that require true competence and mastery. Many who seek shortcuts end up with short-lived success. People who take the easy way out might see quick results, but they rarely sustain them. Real success comes from building strong habits and continuously improving. Discipline and patience always win over quick fixes. Those who stay committed to their process develop a level of resilience that no shortcut can provide. They know that the struggle makes them stronger, preparing them for greater challenges ahead. Shortcuts often come with hidden costs. When something seems too easy, it usually means there are consequences waiting later. Whether it's sacrificing quality, credibility, or long-term stability, the price of a shortcut is never worth it. Hard work builds character, while shortcuts weaken it. When you put in the effort, you develop discipline, patience, and a strong work ethic. Taking the easy way out teaches laziness, making it harder to succeed in the future. True success requires learning from the journey. Every struggle, challenge, and setback contains lessons that prepare you for future success. If you avoid the hard work, you also avoid the growth that comes with it. People who take shortcuts often need to start over. They realize too late that the easy route didn't truly prepare them for long-term success. Instead of moving forward, they find themselves stuck, having to go back and learn what they skipped. Instant gratification leads to long-term regret. When you prioritize quick results over real progress, you set yourself up for disappointment. Taking your time ensures that your success is stable, lasting, and well-earned. Success is about building a solid foundation. Just like a house, if your foundation is weak, everything you build will eventually crumble. Avoiding shortcuts ensures that you create something strong and sustainable. Shortcuts create dependency on external factors. People who rely on easy paths often depend on luck or temporary solutions instead of building true self-sufficiency. Hard work makes you capable of handling success on your own. Avoiding shortcuts strengthens perseverance. When you commit to the full process, you develop a mindset of resilience. You learn to keep going even when things get difficult, making you unstoppable. Rushing the process can cause burnout. When people try to achieve success too quickly, they often exhaust themselves physically and mentally. Taking a steady approach allows you to grow at a healthy, sustainable pace. Shortcuts can damage your reputation. If people see that you avoid hard work and look for the easy way out, they may lose trust in your abilities. True leaders and professionals earn respect through effort and integrity. Mastery comes from patience and repetition. If you want to be truly great at something, you must be willing to put in the time and effort. Shortcuts cheat you out of mastering your craft and becoming an expert. There is no shortcut to self-improvement. Growth happens through consistent learning, failing, and refining your approach. Trying to rush personal development leads to superficial changes that don't last. The best things in life take time. While shortcuts may seem tempting, they often lead to setbacks that delay true success. Stay committed to the process, embrace the struggles, and trust that hard work will always bring the best rewards. Chapter 10. Mastering Delayed Gratification for Ultimate Growth. Success isn't about getting what you want instantly. It's about working towards something meaningful over time. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist immediate rewards in favor of greater benefits in the future. Mastering this skill leads to long-term growth, stronger discipline, and greater achievements. People who practice delayed gratification make better decisions. When you learn to wait for the right opportunities instead of chasing quick fixes, you avoid impulsive mistakes. This applies to finances, career choices, health, and personal development. Short-term pleasure often leads to long-term struggles. Many people choose comfort in the moment only to regret it later. Skipping workouts, overspending, or procrastinating may feel good temporarily, but they create long-term setbacks. The most successful individuals have learned to wait. Athletes train for years before reaching their peak. Entrepreneurs invest time before seeing profits, and artists refine their craft before gaining recognition. Their patience allows them to achieve extraordinary results. Building wealth requires the discipline to save and invest. Those who spend all their money on immediate desires often struggle financially, while those who prioritize future security enjoy long-term financial freedom. The ability to delay spending is a key factor in wealth creation. Delayed gratification strengthens self-control. When you resist temptations, you train your brain to stay focused on bigger goals. This mental strength helps in all areas of life, from resisting distractions to developing productive habits. Every long-term success is built on patience. Relationships, careers, health and skills all improve through consistent effort over time. Those who seek instant results often quit before they reach their full potential. Technology and social media have made waiting harder. We live in a world where everything is available instantly: food, entertainment, and even validation. But true fulfillment comes from things that take time, not from quick dopamine hits. Learning to embrace discomfort leads to powerful transformation. Choosing growth over comfort is one of the biggest factors in long-term success. Pushing past the desire for immediate ease creates strength, resilience, and self-discipline. Education is an example of delayed gratification in action. Years of studying may not provide immediate rewards, but the long-term benefits of knowledge, skills, and career opportunities make it worthwhile. Those who commit to learning gain a significant advantage in life. Physical fitness is another proof of the power of patience. You can't achieve a strong, healthy body overnight. It requires months or years of consistent effort, resisting the temptation of unhealthy choices, and staying committed to long-term progress. Mastering this skill requires practicing small acts of self-control daily. Choosing to read instead of watching TV, saving instead of spending, or exercising instead of staying in bed are small but powerful steps. Over time, these habits create a strong foundation for success. Delayed gratification improves emotional intelligence. People who manage their impulses effectively tend to have stronger relationships, better decision-making skills, and a greater sense of control over their lives. Emotional discipline leads to wiser actions. Many failures result from impatience. People give up on businesses, diets, learning new skills, or saving money simply because they don't see immediate results. If they had waited longer and stayed committed, they would have seen success. The brain can be trained to resist instant rewards. By intentionally delaying small pleasures, such as waiting before buying something or finishing work before relaxing, you strengthen your ability to handle bigger challenges with patience. Resisting immediate rewards leads to greater satisfaction in the long run. Achieving a goal after months or years of effort feels far more rewarding than something gained instantly. The journey adds meaning to the success. Businesses and investments thrive on delayed gratification. The most successful companies don't chase quick profits. They build for long-term sustainability. Likewise, those who invest wisely and wait patiently reap the biggest financial rewards. Children who develop self-control early in life tend to be more successful as adults. Studies have shown that kids who can delay gratification perform better academically, manage money well, and maintain healthier habits. Self-discipline from a young age creates lifelong benefits. Mastering delayed gratification separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Anyone can choose instant pleasure, but those who choose long-term growth become leaders, innovators, and high achievers. The willingness to wait creates limitless potential. Patience is the foundation of all meaningful achievements. Whether you're building a career, mastering a skill, or improving your health, results don't come immediately. Those who understand this stay committed even when progress seems slow. Resisting instant gratification creates a mindset of long-term vision. When you think beyond today's temporary pleasure, you start making decisions that align with your future goals. This shift in perspective leads to smarter choices and greater success. The ability to delay rewards strengthens willpower. Each time you resist the urge to take the easy way out, your self-control becomes stronger. Over time, this discipline allows you to handle bigger challenges with confidence. Short-term sacrifices lead to long-term rewards. Successful people are willing to sacrifice comfort today for a better tomorrow. They understand that what feels difficult now will eventually bring them closer to their goals. The most rewarding accomplishments require patience. The feeling of earning something through years of hard work is far greater than receiving it instantly. The struggle adds depth to the success. People who chase quick results often give up too soon. They expect immediate success and get frustrated when it doesn't happen. But those who stay patient and trust the process are the ones who eventually see great results. Training yourself to wait builds emotional stability. People who master delayed gratification are less likely to make impulsive decisions based on frustration or impatience. They develop a calm, steady approach to life. Resisting temptations leads to personal freedom. When you control your impulses, you are no longer a prisoner to bad habits, distractions, or unhealthy choices. You gain the power to shape your life on your own terms. Success is built on long-term consistency. One workout won't make you fit, one smart investment won't make you rich, and one study session won't make you an expert. But when repeated over time, these actions transform your future. Instant rewards create dependency, while patience builds independence. People who rely on quick gratification struggle when things don't happen fast enough. Those who master patience learn how to thrive even when progress is slow. The ability to wait separates high achievers from the rest. Most people give in to quick rewards, while a small percentage have the discipline to wait. Those who can delay gratification consistently outperform those who can't. Learning to manage impulses increases mental strength. When you train your brain to wait, you build resilience that helps you stay focused under pressure. This skill applies to everything from business to relationships. Growth happens in stages, not in sudden leaps. Success doesn't happen overnight, it unfolds gradually. If you measure progress daily, it may seem slow, but over months and years, the results become undeniable. Avoiding shortcuts leads to genuine mastery. People who look for easy ways out often miss crucial learning experiences. The path may be slower, but true mastery comes from embracing the entire process. Delayed gratification improves financial stability. Those who save and invest instead of spending impulsively create long-term wealth. Over time, their financial discipline gives them security and freedom. Your habits determine whether you succeed or fail. The small choices you make every day, like staying focused or getting distracted, compound over time. Mastering delayed gratification ensures that these habits work in your favor. Short-term struggles prepare you for long-term success. Many people quit when things get hard, but challenges are what make you stronger. Those who can endure difficulty without giving up are the ones who achieve the greatest success. The rewards of patience are always greater than the temporary pleasure of quick fixes. What seems hard to wait for today will feel incredibly rewarding when you finally achieve it. The effort is always worth it. Developing a mindset of patience makes success feel inevitable. Once you accept that great things take time, you no longer feel frustrated by slow progress. You simply trust that your consistent efforts will lead you exactly where you need to be. The ability to delay gratification is one of the most powerful skills for long-term success. Those who master it build stronger habits, make wiser choices, and ultimately achieve their biggest goals. Success belongs to those who can wait for what truly matters. Chapter 11. The importance of daily habits in achieving success. Success is not built on one big achievement. It is the result of small actions repeated every day. Your daily habits shape your future more than anything else. The choices you make consistently determine whether you grow, improve, and succeed, or stay stuck in the same place. Good habits compound over time, leading to massive success. Just like drops of water filling a bucket, small actions add up. If you make a habit of reading, exercising, and setting goals, those efforts accumulate, eventually transforming your life. Your daily routine reflects your priorities. What you do every day shows what truly matters to you. If you prioritize productivity, learning, and self-discipline, you naturally move toward success. But if you waste time on distractions, you delay progress. The most successful people in the world swear by their daily habits. They understand that success is not about talent alone, it's about consistency. They wake up early, stay disciplined, and take small steps daily that bring them closer to their goals. Small, positive habits create momentum. Once you establish a routine, it becomes easier to maintain. Good habits reinforce themselves, making success feel automatic over time. Bad habits are the biggest obstacles to success. Skipping workouts, procrastinating, or overspending may not seem like a big deal at the moment, but repeated daily, they lead to long-term setbacks. The habits you ignore today shape the struggles you'll face tomorrow. Morning routines set the tone for the day. How you start your day determines how productive and focused you'll be. A habit of waking up early, exercising, and planning your day increases the chances of success. Discipline matters more than motivation. Relying on motivation is risky because it fades. When you build daily habits, you create a system that keeps you moving forward, even on days when you don't feel like it. Habits reduce the need for willpower. When something becomes a habit, you do it automatically, without having to think about it. This makes it easier to stick to positive actions without constantly battling internal resistance. The key to long-term success is consistency. You don't have to make drastic changes overnight. Simply showing up every day, even if your progress seems small, is enough to create incredible results over time. Daily habits shape your mindset. If you regularly practice gratitude, positive thinking, and learning, your mind becomes wired for success. The way you think is influenced by what you do daily. Your habits control your energy levels. Eating well, exercising, and getting enough sleep all impact how much energy and focus you have. Without strong daily habits, your productivity and performance suffer. Even small daily improvements lead to mastery. If you improve by just 1% every day, the progress adds up. Over time, small gains turn into remarkable transformations. Self-discipline is a habit that must be trained daily. The more you resist distractions and stay committed to your goals, the easier it becomes to maintain control over your actions. Every disciplined choice strengthens your ability to succeed. The difference between success and failure is found in daily decisions. Each day, you have a choice. Do what moves you forward or stay in your comfort zone. Your habits determine whether you grow or remain stuck. Daily reflection helps you stay on track. Checking in with yourself at the end of each day allows you to measure progress and make adjustments. Successful people regularly assess their actions to ensure they align with their goals. Your environment influences your habits. If you surround yourself with disciplined, goal-driven people, their habits will rub off on you. Creating a space that encourages focus and productivity helps reinforce good habits. The hardest part of building new habits is getting started. Once you overcome the initial resistance, habits become easier to maintain. The key is to commit to small, manageable actions until they become part of your routine. Success is not about occasional big wins. It's about consistent, daily effort. No one becomes great overnight, but those who commit to daily improvement eventually achieve extraordinary results. The small things matter more than we realize. Your habits define your success. What you do every day shapes your future, whether you realize it or not. By building strong, productive habits, you set yourself up for long-term growth, discipline, and achievement. Chapter 12. How to keep going when you feel like quitting. Success is a reflection of your repeated actions. What you do every day, not what you do occasionally, determines your results. If your daily habits align with your goals, you will naturally move closer to success. Building strong habits eliminates the stress of decision-making. When you make good actions automatic, you no longer waste energy deciding whether or not to do them. This mental clarity allows you to focus on bigger challenges. The habits you develop today will define where you are 5 years from now. If you consistently work on self-improvement, you will grow in knowledge, confidence, and success. But if you waste time on distractions, you will remain in the same place. Every day is a chance to reinforce discipline. By sticking to small but powerful habits, you train yourself to stay committed. Over time, this discipline becomes second nature, making success feel effortless. Successful people protect their habits fiercely. They guard their routines against distractions, negative influences, and unproductive behaviors. They understand that their habits are the foundation of their achievements. Success is not about intensity, it's about consistency. Anyone can work hard for a few days, but only those who commit daily build something lasting. The power of habits comes from persistence, not occasional bursts of effort. Your morning and evening routines impact how productive you are. The way you start and end your day determines how effectively you use your time. Simple habits like planning, journaling, or reading can make a significant difference. Every habit you build is either an investment or a debt to your future. Positive habits pay off with growth and opportunities, while bad habits create challenges and setbacks. Being intentional about your daily routines ensures long-term success. Strong habits help you stay motivated even when progress is slow. On difficult days, you may not feel inspired, but if your habits are in place, you will keep moving forward. This is how consistency beats motivation every time. Eliminating bad habits is just as important as building good ones. Negative routines, such as procrastination, poor time management, or unhealthy choices, hold you back. Replacing them with better habits frees you to achieve more. The best way to make a habit stick is to tie it to an existing routine. For example, if you want to start reading daily, attach it to your morning coffee. This makes it easier to remember and integrate into your life. Tracking your habits keeps you accountable. Writing down your progress or using habit tracking tools helps reinforce consistency. Seeing how far you've come can be a strong motivator to keep going. Habits should be built for sustainability, not short-term results. If you make them too extreme, you may burn out. The key is to start small and gradually increase intensity so that they become permanent. The best habits align with your long-term vision. Every action you take should contribute to the bigger picture of the life you want to create. When your habits support your goals, success becomes inevitable. Self-discipline grows stronger the more you use it. Each time you choose to follow through on a habit, you reinforce your ability to stay committed. This strengthens your resilience in other areas of life as well. Your success is determined by what you repeatedly do, not by what you occasionally attempt. People who achieve great things are not necessarily more talented, they are simply more consistent in their efforts. A strong work ethic is built through habits, not occasional motivation. Those who rely on inspiration to take action will struggle to stay productive. Successful people rely on structured habits to maintain their progress. Surrounding yourself with people who have strong habits will push you to do better. Being around disciplined, high-achieving individuals naturally influences you to adopt their behaviors. The environment you create plays a crucial role in habit formation. It's never too late to start improving your habits. No matter where you are in life, changing your daily routine can lead to incredible transformations. Every habit you build today contributes to a better future. The path to success is hidden in the small choices you make daily. If you want to transform your life, focus on improving your habits. Over time, these simple actions compound into extraordinary results. Every struggle you endure adds to your strength. The obstacles in your path are not there to stop you. They are there to make you stronger. Each time you push through a difficult moment, you build resilience that will serve you for a lifetime. The hardest moments often come just before a breakthrough. Many people quit right before success is within reach. If you stop now, you'll never know how close you were to achieving your goal. Success is about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. If you can take action on the days when you want to quit, you are already ahead of most people. Doubt is a natural part of the journey. Even the most successful people have felt like giving up at some point. The difference is that they kept going, despite their fears and frustrations. Your greatest achievements will come from overcoming your biggest challenges. The moments that feel impossible today will one day be the reason you succeed. Struggles are not signs of failure. They are signs of growth. Failure is only permanent if you stop trying. Every mistake or setback is just another step toward success. Instead of seeing failure as the end, use it as a lesson to improve and try again. Keep your focus on the process, not just the results. If you only chase the final outcome, you'll feel discouraged when progress is slow. But if you learn to appreciate the journey, every step will feel like a victory. The most valuable skills take time to develop. Greatness isn't achieved overnight. It's built through years of effort, learning, and refining. The longer you stick with something, the more skilled and confident you become. Your emotions may tell you to quit, but your future self will thank you for continuing. When you push through doubt and fear, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than you think. Growth happens when you refuse to give in. Struggles teach you patience, persistence, and problem-solving. If everything came easily, you wouldn't develop the skills necessary to handle success. The ability to endure setbacks is what prepares you for bigger opportunities. Breakthroughs come to those who refuse to stop. The longer you stay in the game, the more chances you create for success. If you keep pushing forward, the results will eventually come. Your pain and struggle today will be the reason for your confidence tomorrow. The harder the battle, the greater the victory. Every challenge you overcome adds to your inner strength. Let go of perfection and focus on progress. Many people quit because they feel like they're not good enough, but no one starts as an expert. The key is to keep improving one step at a time. Fear of failure keeps many people stuck. Instead of worrying about failing, focus on what you'll gain by continuing. The only real failure is giving up on yourself too soon. Your energy will return when you take small actions. Sometimes when you feel like quitting, the best thing to do is take one small step forward. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates motivation. Every successful person has been where you are right now. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Some people quit, while others keep going. Be the one who keeps going. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. The best way to overcome doubt is to take action, no matter how small. Progress happens when you show up, even on the hard days. Struggles make you appreciate success more. If everything came easily, it wouldn't feel rewarding. The journey makes the achievement meaningful, so embrace the process. Success requires patience. Even if you don't see immediate results, trust that your efforts are paying off. The ones who wait, work, and persist are the ones who eventually win. The decision to keep going, even when you want to quit, is what will define your success. If you push through the struggle, you will come out stronger, wiser, and closer to your goals than ever before. Stay focused, stay committed, and never stop believing in yourself. Chapter 13. Resilience, the key to overcoming challenges. Resilience is what separates those who give up from those who push through. Life will always throw obstacles in your path, but your ability to keep going despite hardships determines your success. Resilient people don't avoid difficulties, they learn how to rise above them. Challenges are a test of your inner strength. Every time you face a setback, you have two choices: let it break you or let it build you. The more you push forward, the stronger you become, making future challenges easier to handle. Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about bouncing back stronger. Failure is not a sign of weakness, it's proof that you are trying. Those who learn from their mistakes and keep going eventually achieve their biggest goals. Your mindset plays a huge role in resilience. If you see challenges as problems, you will feel stuck. But if you see them as lessons, you will grow stronger with each experience. Your thoughts shape how you respond to adversity. Pain and discomfort are part of growth. No one becomes successful without struggle. The key is to embrace discomfort, knowing that it's shaping you into a more capable and resilient person. Resilient people don't look for excuses, they look for solutions. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, they focus on how to move forward. This ability to adapt is what makes them unstoppable. Setbacks are temporary, but your response to them has lasting effects. The way you handle failure today will determine your success tomorrow. If you choose to keep fighting, nothing can truly hold you back. Resilience is built through experience. You don't become mentally tough by avoiding difficulties. You grow stronger by facing them. Every challenge you overcome adds another layer to your confidence and determination. Fear and doubt try to weaken resilience. Your mind will always tell you to quit when things get tough. But the more you resist these negative thoughts and push forward, the more resilient you become. Resilient people take control of what they can and let go of what they can't. They don't waste energy on things they cannot change. Instead, they focus on their own actions and how they respond to adversity. The ability to stay calm under pressure is a sign of resilience. Instead of panicking in difficult situations, resilient individuals focus on solutions. They train themselves to think logically rather than react emotionally. Your environment influences your resilience. If you surround yourself with strong, determined people, their mindset will inspire you to keep going. Stay away from negativity and choose to be around those who push you to be better. Self-discipline strengthens resilience. People who practice discipline in their daily lives are better at handling setbacks. They know how to stay focused and motivated even when things don't go as planned. Resilience is about trusting the process. Even when progress is slow or setbacks occur, resilient people stay committed to their goals. They believe that every challenge is preparing them for something greater. The greatest success stories are built on resilience. Many highly successful individuals failed multiple times before they achieved greatness. Their ability to keep going despite rejection and failure is what set them apart. Resilience is a muscle that needs training. The more you practice handling difficult situations, the better you become at overcoming them. Instead of fearing struggles, see them as opportunities to strengthen your mindset. Gratitude can boost resilience. When you focus on what you're grateful for, even in hard times, you shift your mindset from frustration to growth. This helps you stay positive and keep moving forward. Your past struggles prove that you are capable of handling challenges. Think about all the difficulties you've already overcome. If you made it through those, you can make it through anything ahead of you. Resilience doesn't mean you won't feel pain. It means you won't let it stop you. It's okay to feel frustrated, tired, or discouraged. But instead of quitting, resilient people acknowledge those feelings and push forward anyway. Conclusion: resilience is the foundation of success. No matter how hard life gets, your ability to endure, adapt, and keep going will determine your future. Stay strong, stay committed, and let every challenge make you stronger. Resilience is not about avoiding pain, it's about learning how to manage it. Difficult times will always come, but your ability to push through them determines your strength. The more you embrace discomfort, the more unstoppable you become. Growth happens in the toughest moments. You don't become resilient when everything is easy. You develop resilience when things get hard. Every struggle you face is an opportunity to build endurance and mental toughness. Resilient people focus on solutions, not problems. They don't waste time complaining about what went wrong. They shift their attention to what they can do next. This ability to stay proactive helps them recover faster from setbacks. The road to success is full of obstacles. If you expect an easy path, you will be disappointed. But if you accept that challenges are part of the journey, you will develop the patience and determination needed to reach your goals. A resilient mindset helps you adapt to change. Life is unpredictable, and those who can adjust quickly to new situations have the greatest advantage. Flexibility and open-mindedness allow you to thrive no matter what comes your way. Failure is only a dead end if you let it be. Some people see failure as a final stop, while others use it as a stepping stone. The choice is yours. Let failure break you or let it teach you. Developing resilience requires training your mind to handle stress. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and journaling can help you stay calm in difficult situations. The more control you have over your thoughts, the stronger your resilience becomes. Your ability to recover from setbacks determines how fast you move forward. Resilient people don't stay down for long. They acknowledge their struggles, learn from them, and get back to work without hesitation. Resilience is built through persistence. If you keep pushing forward despite obstacles, eventually success will come. The people who win are not the ones who had an easy journey. They are the ones who refused to give up. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you gain confidence. Looking back at past struggles and realizing that you survived them gives you the strength to face new challenges. You've overcome difficulties before and you can do it again. Resilience is about maintaining focus, even when things feel hopeless. It's easy to stay motivated when progress is visible, but real strength is staying committed when nothing seems to be working. Trust the process, and results will follow. You cannot control everything, but you can control how you respond. Resilient people don't waste energy on things beyond their control. Instead, they focus on their own actions and mindset, knowing that their response determines their outcome. Your struggles prepare you for greater success. Many people fear challenges, But those who face them head-on develop the skills, patience, and endurance needed for lasting achievement. Every hardship is shaping you into a stronger person. The ability to stay positive in tough times is a powerful tool. Negativity drains your energy, while optimism fuels your resilience. Choosing to focus on possibilities rather than obstacles makes it easier to keep going. Resilience is not about ignoring emotions. It's about controlling them. You can acknowledge frustration, sadness, or fear without letting them stop you. Recognizing your emotions while continuing to push forward is a sign of true strength. The longer you endure, the stronger you become. Resilience is built over time, not overnight. Each challenge you overcome adds another layer of strength, making future struggles easier to handle. Setbacks are just part of the learning process. No one succeeds without making mistakes or facing failures. If you treat setbacks as lessons rather than defeats, you will always find a way to move forward. A resilient person refuses to stay stuck. When life knocks them down, they don't stay on the ground. They find new ways to rise, adjust, and keep pursuing their dreams, no matter how many obstacles they face. Resilience is a competitive advantage. In any industry, sport, or personal pursuit, those who can handle pressure, rejection, and failure are the ones who eventually succeed. The ability to stay strong when others give up sets you apart. The strongest people are not the ones who never fall, they are the ones who keep getting back up. Resilience is your greatest tool for success. The more you embrace challenges, the more powerful you become. Keep pushing forward, no matter what. Chapter 14. Mindset Shifts That Will Transform Your Journey. Your mindset controls the direction of your life. The way you think about challenges, opportunities, and success shapes your actions and decisions. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think. Shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is life-changing. A fixed mindset believes that abilities are set in stone, while a growth mindset believes that skills and intelligence can be developed through effort. Embracing growth allows you to improve, learn, and adapt. Your past does not define your future. Many people stay stuck because they believe their past failures or mistakes determine their success. The truth is, you have the power to rewrite your story at any time. Failure is not the enemy, it is a teacher. Instead of fearing failure, start seeing it as a necessary part of growth. The most successful people in the world failed multiple times before they succeeded. Focus on progress, not perfection. Trying to be perfect leads to frustration, but aiming for small improvements each day leads to long-term success. Growth happens when you take action, not when you wait for perfection. Challenges are opportunities in disguise. Difficult situations force you to grow, think differently, and develop new skills. Instead of seeing obstacles as problems, see them as stepping stones to success. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you can't do something, you will act in ways that make it true. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you start taking actions that lead to success. Replacing negativity with gratitude shifts your entire perspective. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you develop a stronger and more positive mindset. Gratitude keeps you grounded and motivated. Stop waiting for motivation. Take action first. Many people believe they need motivation before they can start, but motivation often follows action. The more you do, the more inspired you become. Your comfort zone is the enemy of growth. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you must be willing to step outside of what feels safe and familiar. The biggest transformations happen when you embrace discomfort. Adopt an abundance mindset instead of a scarcity mindset. People with a scarcity mindset believe success is limited, while those with an abundance mindset see endless opportunities. When you believe there is enough success for everyone, you stop competing and start growing. Stop blaming external circumstances and take responsibility for your life. Your success is not determined by luck, the economy, or other people. It is determined by your actions. The sooner you take control, the sooner you will see results. Learn to embrace uncertainty. Many people stay stuck because they are afraid of the unknown. The most successful individuals move forward despite uncertainty, knowing that growth requires taking risks. Shift your focus from "I have to" "I get to." When you see challenges as obligations, they feel like a burden. But when you view them as opportunities, they become exciting chances to grow and improve. Replace self-doubt with self-belief. Doubt will always exist, but you don't have to listen to it. Every time you replace a negative thought with a positive one, you strengthen your confidence and determination. See rejection as redirection. Instead of viewing rejection as a failure, recognize that it may be guiding you to a better opportunity. The right doors will open when you persist. Understand that success takes time. A long-term mindset helps you stay committed when results aren't immediate. The best things in life don't happen overnight. They require patience and dedication. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. If you surround yourself with negativity, it will hold you back. But if you surround yourself with motivated individuals, you will rise with them. Stop fearing criticism. Many people avoid taking action because they fear what others will think. The truth is, people will judge you no matter what, so focus on your growth, not their opinions. Transforming your mindset is the first step to transforming your life. Your thoughts influence your actions, and your actions shape your future. Shift your mindset, embrace growth, and watch as your journey changes for the better. Your mind is your greatest asset or your biggest obstacle. The way you think determines how you react to challenges, how you handle failure, and how you pursue your goals. If you train your mind to work for you, success will follow. Success is not about luck, it's about habits. People who achieve great things don't wait for luck to strike. They create habits that move them forward, staying committed even when motivation fades. Shift from "I can't" to "How can I?" When faced with difficulties, instead of giving up, ask yourself what steps you can take to solve the problem. This small shift in thinking leads to creative solutions and progress. Train your brain to see solutions instead of obstacles. People who focus on problems get stuck, while those who focus on solutions find new ways to move forward. Every problem has an answer. You just have to be willing to look for it. The way you talk to yourself matters. Your inner dialogue either builds you up or breaks you down. If you constantly criticize yourself, you create self-doubt. If you encourage yourself, you build confidence. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Many people delay taking action because they think they need to wait for better circumstances. But success comes to those who start, even when conditions aren't ideal. Growth begins when you challenge your beliefs. Many of the limits you think you have are not real. They are just stories you have told yourself. Question your fears and doubts, and you'll realize you are capable of more than you imagined. Your mind needs training just like your body. If you want to be physically strong, you exercise. If you want to be mentally strong, you must challenge your thoughts, practice discipline, and expose yourself to new ideas. Failure is only final if you stop trying. Many successful people failed repeatedly before achieving their goals. What separated them from others was their refusal to give up. Growth requires discomfort. If you only do what is easy, you will never improve. The challenges you face are not meant to break you, they are meant to push you to the next level. Your goals must be stronger than your excuses. It's easy to find reasons to quit, but when your vision is clear, excuses lose their power. Keep reminding yourself why you started in the first place. Your perspective changes your reality. Two people can experience the same situation. One sees an opportunity, while the other sees a failure. The way you choose to see things determines how you respond. Learn to enjoy the process, not just the outcome. If you only focus on the end goal, you'll feel frustrated along the way. But if you find joy in learning and growing, the journey itself becomes rewarding. You don't need permission to start improving your life. Many people wait for approval from others before making changes. The truth is, you are in control of your choices, and you don't need anyone's validation to grow. Fear is a sign that you're stepping into something bigger. If you're afraid of failing, it means you are challenging yourself. Instead of avoiding fear, use it as motivation to push forward. Your mind absorbs what you expose it to. If you constantly consume negativity, doubt, and fear, your mindset will reflect that. But if you fill your mind with knowledge, inspiration, and positivity, you will naturally develop a stronger perspective. Becoming the best version of yourself is a lifelong process. You will never reach a point where you stop growing, learning, or improving. The key is to stay committed to progress, no matter how small. You don't need to be the smartest or most talented person to succeed. What truly matters is consistency, effort, and the belief that you can improve. Even small improvements over time lead to incredible transformations. The strongest people have been through the most challenges. They didn't become resilient by avoiding difficulties. They became strong because they faced struggles and refused to let them break them. Mindset is everything. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions create habits, and your habits determine your success. If you shift the way you think, you will shift the direction of your life. Chapter 15. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Success is not about how fast you achieve something, it's about how long you can sustain it. Many people start strong but burn out because they expect quick results. Those who succeed understand that real achievement is built over time. Patience is the secret weapon of long-term success. If you expect instant rewards, you will likely quit too soon. But if you embrace the process and trust that every step matters, you will go further than most people ever will. Quick success is often temporary, but slow and steady progress leads to lasting results. Many people who rise quickly fall just as fast because they lack a strong foundation. Those who take the time to build solid habits are the ones who endure. Small, consistent efforts compound into massive achievements. Every great success story is made up of small daily actions. Over time, these actions create a powerful momentum that leads to transformation. Long-term success requires endurance. You will face setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt, but if you stay committed, you will outlast the challenges. Those who keep going, despite the difficulties, are the ones who win in the end. Discipline matters more than speed. Anyone can work hard for a few weeks, but true success comes from showing up every single day, even when motivation is low. The ability to stay consistent separates winners from those who give up. Growth takes time, and rushing the process often leads to failure. People who try to achieve success overnight usually take shortcuts, which end up costing them in the long run. Real mastery requires patience, learning, and experience. The journey to success is filled with highs and lows. There will be moments of excitement, followed by periods where progress feels slow. The key is to keep moving forward, even when results aren't immediately visible. The most successful people are those who refused to quit. They didn't reach the top overnight. They built their way up through years of effort, learning, and refining their craft. The longer you stay committed, the more opportunities you create. Instant gratification often leads to long-term regret. Many people give up on their dreams because they chase short-term pleasures instead of long-term goals. Those who delay gratification and stay focused reap the biggest rewards. A marathon mindset helps you avoid burnout. Trying to sprint through success will leave you exhausted. Instead, pacing yourself and taking consistent action ensures that you have the energy and motivation to keep going. Short-term struggles are part of the long-term journey. If you quit because things are difficult, you never give yourself the chance to succeed. Those who push through tough times build the strength they need to handle future challenges. Sustainable success is built on daily habits. It's not about working hard for a short period. It's about forming habits that keep you moving in the right direction. When success becomes a lifestyle, it lasts. Overnight, success is an illusion. What seems like sudden achievement is usually the result of years of work behind the scenes. Every successful person has a story of persistence, patience, and commitment. Focus on long-term results, not immediate gains. It's easy to get discouraged when things take longer than expected, but every great achievement requires time. The more patient you are, the more powerful your results will be. Success is about who you become in the process. The real value isn't just in reaching the goal. It's in the skills, knowledge, and resilience you develop along the way. The journey transforms you into a stronger, wiser person. Many people quit because they compare their journey to others. Everyone moves at their own pace, and success is not a race. Instead of rushing, focus on your own growth and trust that your time will come. Adapting to challenges is key to long-term achievement. There will be setbacks, but resilience allows you to adjust and keep going. Success isn't about avoiding obstacles. It's about learning how to navigate them. Your vision must be bigger than your struggles. If you stay focused on where you want to go, temporary difficulties won't stop you. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture and let your commitment carry you through. The people who succeed are not always the fastest. They are the ones who refuse to stop. Many talented individuals quit too soon, while those with perseverance keep going until they reach their destination. Success belongs to those who endure. Rushing success often leads to cutting corners. When people focus on speed, they tend to ignore important details, skip learning opportunities, or make careless mistakes. The strongest foundations are built with patience. Success requires strategic pacing. Just like in a marathon, if you use all your energy too quickly, you won't make it to the finish line. Learning to manage your effort ensures you have the endurance to achieve long-term goals. The longer you stay committed, the greater your rewards. Many people expect big results in a short time, but true achievement comes from years of dedicated effort. The more time and energy you invest, the more valuable your success becomes. Your journey is unique. Don't compare your pace to others. Some people seem to move ahead faster, while others take longer to see results. What matters is not how fast you go, but how consistently you move forward. Momentum builds with consistency. When you commit to small daily actions, progress may feel slow at first, but over time, those efforts compound into massive results. Success is about steady progress, not instant leaps. Mastery comes from repetition, not shortcuts. Experts in any field spend years refining their craft. If you rush the process, you miss out on the depth of learning that true mastery requires. Long-term goals require long-term commitment. If you want something meaningful, you must be willing to dedicate years to it. The greatest achievements in history were built through patience, discipline, and perseverance. Every setback is a lesson, not a defeat. People who expect instant success often quit at the first sign of struggle, but those who understand that obstacles are part of the process find ways to overcome them and keep going. Sprints may lead to quick wins, but marathons create lasting legacies. Some people chase short-term success but fail to sustain it. Those who take their time, build strong foundations, and remain consistent create results that stand the test of time. Your passion must outlast your frustration. Many people abandon their dreams because they grow impatient. If your vision is strong enough, you will find the strength to keep moving forward, even when progress is slow. Growth is invisible before it becomes undeniable. Just like a tree's roots grow deep before it breaks through the soil, your hard work is preparing you for breakthroughs, even if you can't see results yet. A long-term mindset reduces stress. When you stop expecting instant results, you free yourself from unnecessary pressure. Instead, you can focus on steady improvement and enjoy the process of growth. Sustainable success is built with patience and discipline. If you rush, you might see quick results, but they won't last. Taking the time to build strong habits and a solid foundation ensures that your success is permanent. Challenges are not a reason to quit. They are a sign you are on the right path. If your journey was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. The difficulties you face are shaping you into someone who is prepared for long-term success. The ability to keep going when progress is slow is what separates winners from the rest. Most people give up when they don't see immediate rewards, but if you stay committed, the results will come. Slowly at first, then all at once. Patience is a skill that must be developed. Many people struggle with waiting, but the more you practice patience, the easier it becomes. Learning to enjoy the journey makes long-term success feel more rewarding. Success is a game of endurance, not speed. The people who reach the top are not necessarily the ones who started the strongest, but the ones who refuse to stop. If you can outlast the challenges, you will achieve more than you ever imagined. Effort over time creates unshakable confidence. Each time you show up, stay disciplined and push forward, you prove to yourself that you are capable. Confidence is built through consistency, not shortcuts. The biggest breakthroughs come to those who persist the longest. Most people quit when they don't see results quickly, but those who stick with their goals long enough eventually experience success beyond their expectations. Endurance is what separates those who achieve from those who give up. The long road to success is often filled with doubt. There will be moments when you question whether all your hard work is worth it, but every great achiever has faced those doubts and continued moving forward despite them. Time weeds out those who aren't truly committed. Many people start a journey with enthusiasm but lose interest when they realize how much effort is required. Only those who are serious about their goals will endure through the difficulties. Your habits, not occasional efforts, determine your future. Success isn't about what you do once in a while. It's about what you do consistently over years. Good habits compound over time and lead to extraordinary results. The most rewarding successes take time to build. Think about the most meaningful accomplishments in history. They were never rushed. The effort and patience required make the victory even sweeter in the end. Rushing leads to shortcuts, and shortcuts often lead to failure. Trying to force fast results usually means skipping necessary steps. True success comes from doing things the right way, even when it takes longer. Growth is a slow process, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Just because you don't see immediate results doesn't mean your efforts are wasted. Progress is often happening beneath the surface before it becomes visible. Those who succeed are the ones who learn to love the journey. If you only care about the end result, you'll become frustrated easily. But when you find joy in the process, every step feels meaningful, no matter how slow it is. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. It's better to work on your goals a little bit every day than to go all in for a short period and then burn out. Sustainable success is built through steady progress. Many people fail because they expect results too soon. When their efforts don't pay off immediately, they assume they are failing. But success is about staying committed long enough to see the rewards. Endurance builds resilience, and resilience leads to achievement. Each time you push through difficulties, you strengthen your ability to handle even greater challenges. The longer you persist, the more unshakable you become. Your biggest competitor is your past self. The only person you need to be better than is who you were yesterday. By focusing on steady self-improvement, you make success inevitable over time. Success requires patience, but patience doesn't mean inaction. It means continuing to take small, consistent steps, even when you don't see immediate progress. Every action you take adds up. The journey is as important as the destination. Who you become during the process matters just as much as what you achieve. The lessons, discipline, and strength you gain along the way shape your character. No one remembers how fast you got there, only that you didn't quit. In the end, the speed at which you achieve your goals doesn't matter. What truly counts is that you stayed committed and saw it through. The slow path to success builds character. Struggles, failures, and setbacks shape you into someone who can handle greater responsibilities and challenges. Every obstacle strengthens you for the future. Discipline over time creates unshakable self-confidence. Each time you show up, even when you don't feel like it, you reinforce your belief in yourself. The longer you stay consistent, the more you trust your own ability to succeed. The best things in life are earned, not given. Success that comes too easily is rarely appreciated. But when you've worked hard for something over time, it holds real meaning and value. You don't have to be the fastest, you just have to keep moving forward. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. One group stops and the other keeps going. The marathon mindset ensures that you finish the race. Long-term commitment outlasts short-term intensity. Many people start their journey with extreme motivation, but when enthusiasm fades, they stop. The ones who win are those who keep going, even on days when they don't feel like it. Mastery takes time, and impatience leads to mediocrity. If you rush success, you risk becoming average instead of excellent. Those who are willing to put in the years of effort gain the skills, knowledge, and experience that set them apart. A slow climb is better than a fast fall. Quick success might seem attractive, but it's often unstable. Building a solid foundation takes time, but it ensures that when you reach success, you can maintain it. Your ability to endure tough times determines your level of success. There will be obstacles, but the longer you persist, the more prepared you become for greater opportunities. Endurance builds strength, wisdom, and resilience. Consistency turns effort into results. The actions you take every day might seem small, but when repeated over months and years, they add up to extraordinary success. Nothing meaningful is built overnight. Those who are patient eventually surpass those who rush. People who try to speed through the process often miss important lessons. Those who take their time, learn deeply, and build strong habits always win in the long run. Burnout happens when you sprint through life without pacing yourself. If you push too hard without rest, you risk exhaustion and quitting altogether. A marathon mindset ensures you maintain energy for the entire journey. Adaptability is key to lasting success. The road to achievement is never straight. You will need to adjust your strategies along the way. Those who stay flexible and open to learning will always find ways to keep moving forward. Sacrificing short-term pleasure for long-term gain is necessary. Many people choose comfort over progress, but success comes to those who delay gratification. Small sacrifices today lead to massive rewards in the future. Failure is a temporary setback, not the end of the road. When you're running a marathon, stumbling doesn't mean you quit. It means you get back up and keep going. Every failure teaches you something that helps you go further next time. The longer you stick with something, the more momentum you build. At first, progress is slow, but over time, small wins create unstoppable force. This is how real success compounds. You must be willing to play the long game. Most people give up because they don't see quick results, but those who stay the course are the ones who ultimately succeed. It's not about speed, it's about staying in the race. Growth happens over time, not overnight. If you look at any successful person, their achievements came from years of learning, improving, and adapting. If you're willing to wait and work, you will achieve more than you ever imagined. Your dedication today determines your opportunities tomorrow. Everything you do now is preparing you for future success. Every skill learned, every effort made, and every lesson absorbed adds up over time. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps you moving forward even when motivation disappears. This is why disciplined individuals always outlast those who rely on inspiration alone. When you're focused on long-term success, setbacks become less discouraging. You understand that temporary struggles are just part of the journey. Instead of quitting, you adjust your approach and keep going. Your biggest breakthroughs come from staying committed. Many people quit just before they reach success. If you keep pushing forward, you'll eventually cross the finish line. Long-term success isn't just about skill, it's about mindset. The belief that you will achieve your goals, no matter how long it takes, is what keeps you moving forward. A strong mindset ensures you don't give up when things get tough. Progress might not be visible at first, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Just like a seed grows underground before sprouting, your hard work is building results, even if you don't see them immediately. Trust that consistency will pay off. Success is about endurance, not speed. If you stay committed, trust the process, and remain patient, you will reach levels of success that others can only dream of. Keep moving, keep growing, and never stop. Success is not about speed. It's about consistency. Throughout this audiobook, you've learned that patience, discipline, and resilience are the real shortcuts to success. There is no magic formula, no overnight transformation, only daily effort, small progress, and the willingness to keep going when things get tough. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The ones who win refuse to quit. They embrace the struggle, stay patient through setbacks, and trust that their efforts will pay off in time. Now, it's your turn. Commit to the process. Stay patient. Keep working on your dreams, no matter how slow the progress may seem, because one day you'll look back and realize that every challenge, every failure, and every small step brought you exactly where you were meant to be. Success is waiting, but only for those who are willing to earn it. Keep going, keep believing, and never stop growing.